for sports with J.R. Jackson.
Well, JR, we're back to Jets and the Patriots. Carl Mayer is a Jets fan, and he's done something interesting. What is that?
Carl Mayer, he is filed a class action lawsuit against the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick for the videotape spying that they got caught for in Week 1 against his beloved Jets.
I think it's ingenious. But here's my question: what is his basis? Like, what is he saying?
Well, he said that they were deceiving customers. It's like false advertisement. You know, we were going to games. We're expecting to see some good, clean football. And you're cheating us. These are probably wins we could have seen here. We're season ticket holders. We pay to see our team win at home. And you come in our house and you videotape us.
You know what? I got to say, it's kind of clever. I mean, he's kind of right. You know, he was expecting a fair game, and he didn't get what he paid for. He got an unfair game.
And he said, well, since Bill Belichick seems to have this persona to do this, or at least seems to have a record to do things like this, he said, well, since 2000 when Belichick came in as the Patriots head coach, I figure all of us season ticket holders should get our money back from those times when he played against the Jets. $184 million sounds good.
And that makes sense. $184 million. I like the balls on this guy.
So he and his lawyer, you know, they have moral lawsuits that they generally do in New Jersey. That they have a record for doing things like this.
Oh, I see. Like Belichick has a record of cheating. They have a record of filing lawsuits.
Yeah.
So this guy's trying to get paid out of this.
Trying to get a little cheese out of it.
Right, exactly. Okay. First, this better not be a fake lawsuit. Those things are outrageous and really angry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, here's my thoughts on it. One of the reasons that it's not going to succeed is because the NFL has, first of all, the main reason it's not going to succeed is because it's absurd. Of course it's not going to succeed. But the second reason is the NFL's already destroyed the tapes. But you know what? That really, there's something there, man. Why did the NFL destroy the tapes right away?
What does that mean? What are they stopping from happening? At least there should be a general reason why this happens. There's something.
No, there's something up. There really is. And the press is kind of going along with it and not talking about it much. Like the guys on Monday Night Football, they just barely grazed it. But I think it's because, you know, they have this relationship with the NFL, so they don't want to go too deep into the story. But the NFL got all the Patriots material on all the stuff that they've been videotaping. Not just videotapes, but other material. And the guys on Monday Night Football last night during the Bengals-Patriots game, they said they don't even know what that material is, and they got destroyed it all. It sounds really fishy to me. And my thought on it, JR, is this. I think that they're getting rid of all this stuff because it's not just the Patriots doing it. You know, notice not a lot of people are talking about it, but when they ask Jimmy Johnson and Bill Parcells, they say, oh, you know, you'd be surprised a lot of people are doing it. Right. Which, by the way, I take it for I used to do it.
Yeah, right. And when you see another coach, like when Parcells came out strong and was pretty much not defending Belichick, but saying, well, it's your job to stop him from spying on you. Get those play cards on your defensive players' forearms like you do on offense, and do this and do that, to take all these precautions to stop someone from doing it. So I'm thinking, well, why is he so okay with cheating happening? He just got out of his last coaching job, and there's a big thing happening where they figure, well, we'll just cut everything up now, shut everything down, do the punishment, and keep this from taking the whole league down.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. This is like steroids in baseball. This is the equivalent. I think the NFL realizes everybody's cheating, and they're trying to get a handle on it, but not do it publicly so people don't realize that everybody's doing this nonsense. Right. And notice in the interviews, too, this is what drives me crazy with the players. Like one of the female reporters, I think it was Susie Colbert, for ESPN, interviewed Ted Bruschi. And whenever they interview any of the players, they don't ask them the question everybody wants to know. How did you cheat? Like when you got the signs, did they then tell you what plays they were going to run? Right. Did you know that? Did you pass it on to the other players? I mean, you're the linebacker, right? Or did Tom Brady know the defensive signals? Did he tell the guys in the huddle, hey, this is the defensive plays they're going to run? So tell us about that. But nobody asked him that question. The whole thing is super fishy.
Well, just as you said, a lot of the broadcasting stations, ESPN who does, and ESPN and ABC does Monday Night Football basically for them. There's a relationship between them and the league, of course. They want to keep everything healthy. I don't know. I always have a problem with the way certain broadcasters or certain commentators kiss butt of so many people, certain guys in the league. There was a full-on effort to bring up Bill Belichick's name last night. They did a pre-produced little thing saying how much his players love him, how much they follow this guy. This guy is this. They spent the entire third quarter talking about how great of a guy Bill Belichick is. He's the king of Boston sports, is what Mike Tirico said going out of one break. I almost threw up. He's the king of Boston sports. What are you talking about?
No, you're exactly right. I noticed the same thing. The king is. I don't know if they were referring to Tom Brady or Belichick there, but either way, they did a huge defense of Belichick. It might be the NFL responding, "Hey, look, you know what? You were the guy we sacrificed to get this situation under control. So since you took the hit for us, we'll tell our guys at ESPN, hey, build this guy back up." Right. I mean, Phil Simms is the worst in this, where he kisses every player's ass and talks about how they're the greatest player that ever lived. But there's no question here that the NFL is trying to bury this story and get beyond it. Right. And there's a very good reason for that. And look, just ask the players. It's not like they videotaped all those guys and never shared it with the players. What the hell would be the point of videotaping them if they didn't share it with the players and use it as an advantage? Right. And it's kind of curious that all the guys who cover the NFL mysteriously never ask any of the players that question. So think about it.
Cover it up.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy here, and we're uncovering it right here on the Young Turks.